Hello everyone, today we're doing What If Naruto ate Luffy's Double Fruit, aka Hito no Mi, Model Nika. Let's start the video, shall we?
Give me one time to the toe. Got your feelings, so say one night to the moon. I ain't really tell like how I was born. We do everything we want and tell you so. Baby, I can take it one time to the toe.
Alright, so we're gonna start the video off with, where the other one left off, where part one left off. Alright, we're gonna start this one where part one left off. And part one left us with Zabuza meeting Team 7. No, not a friendly meeting, but a deadly meeting. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna tell you, alright? So, Team 7, actually not Team 7, but Sasuke. Who is this kid? I don't like this kid. He looks very smart. Actually, not actually. He just, attacks Zabuza head on. I wouldn't say head on, but fists on. Right? That boy uses a gum smack. I'm joking, not a gum smack. Actually, yeah, a gum smack. No, whip. Gum whip. That's what it's called. It's called gum whip. So, Naruto uses the gum whip. Actually, no, he uses a whip barrage. He just like flails his arms around and gets lucky and actually hits Zabuza. So, yeah. Zabuza gets hit with the attack. He gets knocked back a bit and he falls off the tree. And once he falls off the tree, Kakashi speed blitz him, Zabuza. And once he speed blitz Zabuza, he gets a kunai out, preparing to kill Zabuza. And Zabuza did not take that level of disrespect. So, he dodges the kunai clearly. Cause plot. Yeah, he just dodges the kunai, and Sasuke comes in with a Lotus. No. Hidden Leaf Barrage. No. Lotus Barrage. I don't know. He kind of does that thing that Lee did in the training exams, just worse. Cause he never had that training arc yet with Kakashi. So yeah. And then once Zabuza gets poorly leaf barraged, he attacks back with a mist jutsu called 8-layered mist. So I definitely did not get that from Demon Slayer. So yeah, after Zabuza attacks with 8-layered mist, he then attacks with obscuring clouds. Not from Demon Slayer at all. And Team Slevin Team 7 dodges the attack, but Naruto kind of gets slashed up in the attack. So since that's a sword move and Luffy can take damage from swords, he gets hurt. Naruto gets hurt very badly and he gets knocked out. Okay, he sadly gets knocked out. But then Sasuke, he comes in and like attacks with Sasuke uses attacks with so he like puts fire like on his fist, like he imbues fire with his fists. Don't ask how that's possible. So yeah, he does that and he rushes at Zabuza, starts trying to blitz him, and that's really it. Then Zabuza easily dodges those, but you know he does kind of get a little bit marked up. You know, he gets a little bit burnt, and burning stinks. So like, yeah, so I was in pain, and when it's looking like Kakashi is about to beat Zabuza, he uses the drowning technique, cheater, and then Sakura, she actually imbues chakra into her fists because you know she's smart like that, and she rushes at Zabuza because you know she cares about surviving. So yeah, Sakura rushes at Zabuza, and what essentially happens is Zabuza, no, actually not. Sasuke and Sakura, they do a dual team attack, like similar to how Naruto and Sasuke did it, but they did it very differently. The only thing that's similar is that they did a team attack. That's it. The very different part is that they like, alright, so Sasuke and Sakura nodded to each other, then they like came up to Zabuza whilst Sasuke made a clone, and in the clone he turned his clone into a sword like the I don't know what it's called, but he used his sword, and you know Sasuke's sword in like part 2, yeah, he uses kind of like that. Well, he made the sword clone like that, and he tried to like slash at Zabuza, but you know he dodges easily with his hands still in the water during Kakashi, and while Sakura rushes in with her chakra hands. Well, she's kind of strong though. He's stronger. No. Yeah. Sakura is actually stronger than Sasuke and Naruto. I'm not talking about in skill, I'm talking about in brute force. Cause, you know, she's just strong like that. It was just a gift at birth, okay? It was a birth gift that Sakura was given by God. Maybe. Well, who knows? Time will tell. And what happens is she comes swinging at Zabuza while not Kakashi. Sasuke attacks him with his sword, and he actually was distracted. Zabuza was distracted by that pink-haired chimpanzee and pink-haired chimpanzee. Alright, well, and then since he was distracted by the pink thing, by the Pink Panther herself, Kakashi's clone, Sasuke's clone, like, disappears. And he actually gets like an actual thing out of his backpack. And like, he slashed a thing. He gets like a sword, just a regular sword, from his backpack. And like, slashes Zabuza's arm clean off. And then Haku appears. She in this version. Yes, it's a she. Cause Haku sounds like a girl name. Haku looks like a girl. Haku's a girl, okay? So yeah, Haku appears and she like fake kills Zabuza. But then after he gets fake killed, Kakashi gets kind of sussed out that Haku's not doing the job immediately, and he's taking him away. But man is too weak to do anything about it. Like, he was literally almost drowned, and he's kind of low too. So he's low on stamina and stuff like that. So he can't really do much, even if he did try to attack Zabuza's thingy tool. So yeah, he couldn't really do anything if he attacked Zabuza's tool, Haku. So he didn't want to risk his squad dying, which is a W move, no cap though, a whole W move. So with that said, Zabuza is gone. And 2 week time skip to where everyone wakes up. And what I mean by everyone, I mean Naruto and Kakashi. So he teaches the team tree walking and actually water walking, since they're kind of similar. And you know, me personally, I would think that tree walking and water walking are kind of the same. So Sasuke and Sakura, Sasuke and Naruto have that race thing up the tree until they fully master tree walking. Well, wall walking actually. Until they fully master wall walking, or just standing on walls and stuff, you know. And once they master that, then the team has to like do combat training and they're really gonna have to like just combat train against training dummies and random ninja that they come across in the land of waves. So that's what they do for like, let's say, a week. Everyone gets a buff. Naruto's buff is like he's faster, more stronger, and he does more damage. And Sasuke's buff is he's even closer to awakening the Sharingan. He's almost there. Alright, everyone. Sasuke almost has a Sharingan. No more Sharingan. And then Sakura's buff is she does even more damage. And she knows how to like imbue chakra natures in her attacks. And not just chakra itself. Like fire release, stuff like that. Fire, water, wind, earth, stuff like that. And what she does is she puts like earth, like just earth stuff on her fists to make it stronger. Actually, 1 minute. I'm gonna go search up Sakura's chakra types. Alright, so I just searched it up. She can use earth. So yeah. So you know how like, alright, if you ever watched the Avatar, The Last Airbender, where Toph, puts like earth on her hands to make him stronger. That's exactly what Sakura does. And that's what she uses against people who are strong, like Zabuza Momochi. And also, Naruto can use third gear. Yeah. But like, he gets tinier than Luffy after he uses it. Which is a bad thing. Actually, it's a good thing. Because he gets the size of a small plant. So, after Naruto, alright, so Team 7 finally actually continues on their escort mission. Naruto does not sleep in this time, which is a thing. I had to drink some water real quick. I support water, and yeah, water is literally it. Okay. That's good. Alright, so okay, I'm sorry for the water break mid sentence, but like so once they get to the bridge, the Great Naruto Bridge, before it's named that, they found Gato and his men looking like, yeah, boy, we gonna kill these kids. Like, yo, we wasn't gonna pay them anyways. Like, they gonna die. We gonna jump. We is about to jump Zabuza and Haku. And they about to be broke out boys. So yeah, they try to do that, but Naruto gets there first. I mean, Team 7 gets there first, and what essentially happens when Naruto gets there first, I mean Team 7 gets there first, is basically hey yo, tripping. Okay, so alright, honestly, what happens is Kakashi and Naruto, no, just Naruto. Since Naruto's men and Naruto himself were like bunched up, Naruto uses his brain and he says, you know what? I'm gonna use my secret technique this time. He bites down on his thumb. Third gear. And then he uses a gum giant push. An almighty gum giant push. Almighty push. So yeah, he uses that and he pushes them all into the sea. Some of them die to sea beasts, and some of them just drown because they can't swim. And they're children. So yeah. What then happens is Zabuza and Haku pull up to fight Team 7 since they saw him and they look like an easy target, quote unquote. So yeah, they tried it last time, didn't work. They almost died. Zabuza has 0 arm. I'm joking. He has 1 arm. So yeah, he's nerfed and Haku's buffed. So what then happens is Kakashi and Sakura actually fight Zabuza because the guy needs no protection since he's fighting with not Tazuna, but Kakashi and Sakura are fighting and Gato's gone. Gato's in heaven. Actually, he's not in heaven. He's somewhere else, if you know what I mean. And yeah. So now we're going to skip to where we see Sasuke and Naruto fighting Haku. This is gonna be a pretty good fight, since Naruto's actually fast. But that doesn't really matter, because, you know, Haku has infinite needles, senbons, and she can just like throw them and they like go all over the place like a ricochet off of walls and bounce. So yeah, that happens. And Naruto, no, I'm not Kakashi. Sasuke actually attacks Haku and gets trapped in the ice. Yeah. Naruto, as Luffy fashion, would probably jump in there and get stuck too. He can't do anything from the outside. And the stakes are high. What I mean by that is, once Naruto comes in to the ice mirror jutsu, he immediately gets senboned. Kakashi, Sasuke seeing this would get very sad, because if Naruto dies, he's dying too. Since Naruto's stronger than him. So what happens is, the second he enters the ice mirror jutsu, Sasuke sees Naruto getting immediately senboned by a ton of senbons. He actually gets knocked out by this, and thinking that he dies, Sasuke awakens a two-tone away in both eyes Sharingan. That would be a Mangekyo Sharingan, because he sees someone die that he's kind of close to, but not really, because he's not strong enough for that. He hasn't even awakened the first Sharingan, so it's just gonna be a two-tone away in both eyes. We're gonna get to the Mangekyo in part 2 of Naruto, the series Naruto, not part 2 of this Naruto. Shippuden. And basically what happens then is, since he has two-tone away in both eyes, he can actually see Haku's movements much better, much faster, much quicker. His eyes are just, but by the way, he's still adapting from a normal eye to a two-tone away, so it's kind of weird. He's like, hey yo, my eyes hurt a little bit. Hey yo, why is that? So like, then what happens is Naruto gets knocked out. Well, he already got knocked out, but like, Sasuke gets enraged by this. He gets enraged by the fact that Naruto's gone, quote unquote. So what Sasuke does is water break. He man, I have a lot of water breaks, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so what Sasuke does is he he Sasuke, since he's very mad that Naruto quote unquote died from Haku, he thinks he's gonna die too. So he doesn't give up though. Itachi would not want that, right? So what he does is he gets a sword out again, and he infuses it with lightning. Not lightning, I mean fire. He makes a fire sword. Sun breathing, flame breathing. So yeah, he has a fire sword. Fire and ice doesn't make a good combo for the ice. Not for the fire though. The fire is good. Just the ice is bad though. Ice is terrible. And since fire beats ice, and he's pretty skilled in sword using, sword wielding. He's not him though, yet. He is going to use a jutsu called Rising Scorching Sun. It's a flame jutsu in this. So he uses Rising Scorching Sun, and he burns up Haku. And since it's like a kendo technique thingy, he actually burns some of the ice, melting it, and he throws Naruto out since he burnt one of the thingies. And after he burnt one of them out, Haku, at that moment, Haku blitzed to that one, but it melted, and she just fell out the jutsu. She just literally fell out the jutsu. And after she fell out the jutsu, what begins to happen is Sasuke cuts. No, he blitzes towards Haku and straight up decapitates her head from her body, and she dies. Whilst that's happening, we got Kakashi and Sakura fighting Zabuza. I definitely did not forget his name at all. I'm him. Since I'm him, I never forget names, cause I'm him. And I met Kakashi solos. So how he wins is basically he activates his Sharingan and oh wait, no, he already has his Sharingan active. So Kakashi's Sharingan upgrades into a 3-Tomoe a very weak Mangekyo Sharingan. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm actually, I'm not joking. Yeah, it awakened his Mangekyo awakened because of stress. Because stress is a very powerful emotion, just like love and hatred and fear, sadness, depression, and stuff like that. So, since his Mangekyo awakens, he absolutely washes Zabuza. Like, it's not even funny anymore. Like, bro, call him the Goated Jutsu, not the Copy Ninja, cause he tripping. Cause bro, man is soloing. So after that happens, then they just escort Tazuna. Tazuna completes the bridge, and that's done. The Land of Waves completed. The Great Naruto Bridge finally named, and yeah, that's all done. So the next thing I'm gonna get into is the tuning exams. Yep, we all like it, but part 2 was not for the tuning exams. So I'm gonna be ending the video here. I hope you had a great day, and if you get it, if you're watching, you're him. And Andre is also him. And yeah, peace.